So we're going to start from the beginning, and we are going to set up your YouTube channel. That's really the first place to start, because you're going to be marketing your videos and you're going to be attracting clients thanks to your YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is very important. So my recommendation to you is to go to Gmail, and you'll notice that I have an account already that's open. I create some mock accounts. I have quite a few Gmail accounts out there. So what you'll do is you'll have to create a Gmail account. And the reason you want to do that is that you're going to be getting quite a few notifications, as you can see here, from Gmail. But you're also going to get notifications every time somebody leaves a comment or sends you a message. So it could become quite a lot of unsolicited messages in a day, and you may not want that in your main email or the email that you use for your business. So I always recommend that you create another Gmail account. Now you have to choose carefully. When you sign up for your Gmail account, you're going to be asked for a name, and a first name and a last name. Now you could put your real name, your first name or your last name. Or what you really want to do is you want to think in advance, and you want to figure out what kind of YouTube presence you want to have. Your name on Gmail, at this point in time, the way things have been configured on YouTube, will actually be translated to your entire Gmail profile. And then it may be a little tricky for you to change that. So you can either have a YouTube channel under your real name, so Deborah Green, or you can have a YouTube channel under your brand. So whichever brand that you have, that may be the brand that you want to promote. So let's take, for instance, a brand that I used to own, which I sold not long ago, went to two American investors. Right here you see Beauty Match. Well, if I wanted my channel to be under that brand, my first name would be Beauty, my last name or surname would be Match, and it would be Beauty Match, and then that would carry me through my Gmail profile. Or you can have a keyword-rich email. Now, those are getting to be a little trickier simply because Google has changed their platforms. Before, you could have any name you wanted on YouTube. Some people on YouTube have, and I kid you not, I've actually interviewed her, and she's going to be part of the Miss Creat TV or the Video Profit Show. Her YouTube channel is Fart with headphones on. Not a word of a lie. And there are other YouTube channels that had numbers. And YouTube is trying to really standardize this because they're going after bigger and bigger and bigger advertisers. So they really want their platform to be as professional as possible. So they consider that a channel that only has numbers is perhaps not as professional as, let's say, your name. So you're going to have to play around with this. Some names, for instance, if you wanted a keyword-rich name, my channel, Women Entrepreneurs, is keyword-rich. So my first name could be Women, and my last name would be Entrepreneurs HQ together. And last name, surname, because I believe that it's last name, that's what they ask. So your first name and your surname. So that's how you're going to have to play around with this in order to get the name that you want. So here I've created this name here under this account. What happens is that once you sign up for your Gmail account, and I'm not going to walk you through how to set up your Gmail account, because you're going to have to put your name, your first name, your surname, your address. You're going to have to determine if you're a man or woman, and you're going to go through all of those steps. You're going to get a verification, either email or number. Gmail is going to call your phone number. You're going to put in a set of numbers, and you're going to get approved. Then you're going to get your account. You're going to open your account. You're going to get all sorts of welcome emails, and what you're going to do is then you're going to be opening a tab, and you're going to go to YouTube. Now here's where the fun happens. As you can see here on my YouTube account, I now have this name, and it's not like before. Before I could basically I only had this section showing YouTube. I did not have Google account on the old platform, which meant that my YouTube channel was not automatically linked to my Google account. But now, as I said, they are standardizing it, and they really want this across the board. So you would click on channel, And then what you'd have to do is you'd have to go through, and they would say here you'll appear on YouTube as Appel Van Cleef. And either I could say, yes, I do, or I may edit my profile. So here is where you would edit your profile. And again, this is a new platform here. You would basically click on your name, and you could decide to click your name, but change your name. But here's the kicker here. Now, Google will tell you that you can only change your name once, because obviously a human being would not change their name 10 times. And they might say, okay, you know what, you might have made a typo. Perhaps I would have typed, by mistake, an extra L and an extra S, and they would allow me to change my name here, but you could do it once. Now, you can have let's say you do want to use your real name, you could use that, and you could have a nickname. So I could call myself Appel Results Coach. Let's see if that comes up. And this could be what would appear on my channel. Appel Results Coach Van Cleef, or Appel Van Cleef Result Coach. So that's another option that they give you. Again, they're restricting things quite a bit now, and I will show you what I mean by that. Now, when I first this is my first channel, I literally signed myself up as Beauty Match, and this channel has been sold, and I'll go into another video on this channel. This channel was pretty much a beauty match. That's what I called it, Beauty Match, as you can tell here. And I didn't put my name, because my name, I put it in the description. I was not interested in putting my name. I was interested in branding myself. So that was much easier. Now that they don't allow you to do that, you're basically going to have to either decide from the get-go if you want to have a page that you brand under your name, under your company name, or under a specific keyword. And then when it comes to determining your YouTube, the channel name, obviously if you do it from the beginning, so let's say Results Coach, I could have called myself Results Coach. That would be my Gmail account. My first name would be Results, my surname would be Coach. Again, you're going to have to play around with it. Some words, their search engine yet has not been able to detect that it was should I say a word and not a name, and so some words go through and some words don't. Unfortunately, because I don't know how you're going to be naming your YouTube channel, you're going to have to play around with it. One thing is for sure is they don't allow anymore is words such as TV or show. I've tried that many times and it's not going to go through. You may be able to put it into the description, but again, the way they've set it up, it might not be. You might have to actually put it here as this is a online show or online TV. That might be how you might have to counter, sort of attack their new platform. So there you have it. It's very, very simple. You first need a Gmail account. That's really where it all starts. That's very important. You're going to make sure that you decide what kind of presence you want to have on YouTube. That's going to determine your name. Once you have that, you're going to jump on the YouTube, and then you're going to create, you're just basically going to walk through the steps. This is very easy. If you just decide to, if you name it the way you want it, then you're just going to click on OK. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to jump into the next video, and I'm going to show you how to upload a video.